Hi, I'm Garrick DeMeyer from Royal Constrictor Designs. I'm back with another video on some adult breeders. I want to focus again on the clown morphs. Last video I did was on clowns. This one I'm going to show some of my breeder males, and I've got several different gene types that I've included with the clown morph here to show you. So the first one here is a leopard clown. They have a very much more higher contrasted pattern compared to a normal clown. This is an adult male, and he's fathered quite a few babies for me so far. They've got these they got a lot of spotting along the sides, not a whole lot of banding to them generally, but it really increases the contrast of a clown. So the nice thing about that is if you add leopard into other clown combos, you can hopefully get the contrast to increase in them. Like lesser clowns and butter clowns and a lot of the other clown combos that are out there, they kind of get a little bit washed out and you don't really see as much of the clown pattern as you'd like to. But the leopard clown really helps with that a lot. So then the next thing that I did with it is I produced a pastel leopard. Now this is a young one. He's only a few months old. But that's a pastel leopard clown. I don't have a lot of leopard clown stuff yet. I actually just got into leopard clowns maybe 2 years ago, so I really haven't had a lot of time to produce a lot. But I'm holding a bunch of stuff back and hopefully be able to produce a lot of really cool leopard clown stuff this upcoming season. Actually, I should produce a lot of nice leopard clowns this upcoming season. So you can just see how much higher contrast and cleaner the pattern is on this versus a normal pastel clown. Okay, here's another example of a leopard. This is a leopard lesser clown. So you can see, well, I don't have a regular lesser clown here to show you the difference, but he's got a much higher contrasted pattern than a typical lesser clown. And that's the whole goal with the leopard, is to kind of clean the pattern up and to make it higher contrasted so you can really see the clown pattern in them really well. I should produce Batman clowns this season and quite a few other different types too. It's a little bit early in the season. When I start doing more hatchling videos, you'll start to see a lot of these different leopard clown combos and other clown combos too, of course. I'm going to put this one back. Okay, the next one that I want to show you, you've seen this one in a video before if you watched other videos of mine. This is a bamboo clown. And of course you can see the paradoxing on him. This guy's about ready to breed now. Haven't started breeding him yet. It's kind of late in the season. It's almost the middle of June now. Most of my females have been bred numerous times by other males, so I'm probably just gonna save a lot of these younger males until the next season. Bamboo clowns are typically real banded. You know, it's kind of a jagged pattern, but it's mostly banding without any patterning on the sides. It's getting a little excited here. Now this one right here is another leopard clown, or sorry, a bamboo clown, and it also may be a leopard. To my knowledge, a leopard bamboo clown's never been produced, so we don't really know exactly what it's going to look like. It does have a kind of a leopardy clown pattern if you compare that to the pastel leopard clown, you can see they're both really nicely striped. But I would think that the leopard would do more to the color of this. I think this one's pastel as well, but I would think that the striping down the back would be a lot higher contrasted, or a lot darker striping. So we'll have to see. I'm raising her up, and I'll breed her in a couple of years, and we'll have to see if she produces any leopards or not. It's funny, for a long time, the whole goal with clowns was to make the most reduced pattern possible. You know, everybody wanted to make, you know, back, this is 10 years ago or more, everybody wanted to make, you know, normal clowns with just a stripe down their back and nothing else. And now, while that's still really cool, now a lot of the emphasis on clowns is to make things with the busiest pattern possible. And there's a few other different projects that can do that. Here's one. This is a Hidden Gene Woma granite clown. Let's see if we can get him to come out. So that's got a really nice banded pattern, and I really think that this has a huge potential to do some cool things with clown when you start doing combos. I'm currently breeding this guy to a couple of pastel banana yellow belly het clowns, and also a firefly het clown, and I'm trying to think of what else. I bred him to a couple other females as well. So I want to see, you know, I want to try to produce clowns with this nice banded pattern and try to get some more color in there to really, you know, make this make the pattern pop on this animal. There aren't too many of these around. I got this one from Rick Slosher a couple of years ago, probably about 2 years ago. This guy's been a little bit of a finicky eater. He kind of goes off and on feed. Sometimes he'll eat rats, sometimes mice, sometimes nothing. But, you know, that's a typical clown male for you. But he's been breeding really well, and you know, the breeding season's almost done now, so you know, he's a little thinner than he normally would be. So that's the Hidden Gene Woma granite clown. So I've got other genes that I put into clown to bring up more pattern. Get this guy to sit here while I get the other one out. They're really active today. Here is a GHI clown. This is my original breeder. I produced GHI clowns from initially breeding a clown to a GHI to get my GHI het clown, and then I bred a GHI het clown back to some type of clown combos. I don't remember exactly which one produced this guy. But GHI is a lot darker color overall, and it's got a fairly busy pattern to it, and I really think that there's a huge potential with this to make some brand new really cool clown morphs too. I'm going to show you a couple of combos that I've done so far, but I've got a lot of new combos with the GHI clown coming this year. It should produce, well, I bred a pastel GHI clown to spot nose het clown, a fire, I think it's a fire het clown, and then several pastel clowns, mojave clowns, and lesser clowns too. Here is a pastel GHI clown. He's got a really nice busy pattern. Really cool snake. Pastel tends to kind of wash out a lot of clown combos. So I'm hoping that the darkness of the GHI interacts with the pastel and gives it more contrast and a busier pattern. And I think that worked really well with this one. So I want to make firefly versions of this. I'm currently working on that. As I said before, this guy is actually breeding a fire het clown right now, and she recently ovulated, so hopefully I'll get a nice clutch from those pretty soon. And I bred him to several other females as well. The one I'm probably most excited about is Spot Nose. I want to see what a GHI Spot Nose clown looks like. Imagine this guy's kind of a blur on the camera right now. He's really moving around fast. Okay, and then I've got another one here. This one unfortunately is in shed right now, but here is a GHI Mojave clown. That's a female I hatched out kind of later last year. And so Mojave's a fairly dark gene, GHI is obviously a fairly dark gene. The combination, you know, obviously a regular GHI Mojave is a really cool, unique looking snake, and the GHI Mojave clown is it's very different from the regular GHI Mojave, but it's no different in its awesomeness in my opinion. I really, really like this one a lot. So hopefully I will be producing quite a few more of these this upcoming season, including some other combos with that too. I'm pretty sure I'll hit on some Pastel GHI Mojaves and probably a couple others as well. Okay, got one more to show you here. And the upcoming one is a 2019 hatchling that I just hatched out a couple of weeks ago. This is a banana calico, probable yellow belly, and I'm going to say it is a yellow belly, but I'm not 100% sure, clown. This guy is just, it's amazing how much this guy is colored up just over the past 3 or 4 weeks. He's only just a few weeks old. He's had probably 3 or 4 meals so far, but he's just looking incredible. Just the colors on him. Look at that. I know calico clowns have been produced for a little while. They're not very common, but I really think it's an untapped project. I just think you need to add the right ingredients. You know, that's part of the frustration and part of the fun with doing this, is that you have to pick the right combination of genes into a project to really see the potential. You know, any ball python morph has the potential to produce something absolutely incredible, but it's just a matter of sticking that right combination in there and hitting on it. So this guy is a male. I don't know what I'm going to breed him to, but you know, he'll be breeding probably this upcoming season, 2020 season, and I think that there'll be some really, really cool things ahead for this. So that is the banana calico probable yellow belly clown. I still may produce a few more of these this year yet. I'm not 100% sure on it, but very possible. So maybe I'll even have a couple for sale at some point. But this guy is going to stay with me. Okay, so that's all I have to show you for this week. I'll be coming back again hopefully next week. It's been getting really busy here. I'm hatching stuff out like crazy right now. My incubators are completely full. I'm gonna be hopefully finding time to do another video next week, and I think for the next few videos I'm probably going to be hitting on more of the hatchlings. We've got a lot of really unique things coming out. So yeah, I think that's where my videos are going to go for a while. So hopefully you like those videos too. Should even do some egg cutting videos soon. But yeah, stay tuned, and I will be back with more videos soon. And also make sure to visit my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com. I'll see you soon.